co-pilot. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Because when I can't fly the plane, it's someone there. But now if it's only me, when I can't fly the plane, it's child.
But then that's what I'm saying. You have to be stable.
I will put myself in a situation where I'm always flying that plane.
But it's like, I don't think that's for every woman. I don't think.
Yeah, that's not.
I think it's like for the bare minority who say I'm gonna be someone in a better position to challenge myself. Some wanna get someone in a better position so they don't have to challenge themselves.
Like a Moy Hannes, like comes to a Burna Boy concert, and I share with her guy. Oh, I'm not even gonna swear. I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't care. I'm gonna wait for an opportunity where this girl is, because obviously she's gonna be alone somewhere, somehow.
Bro, let me man, you know the devil is there.
Does everyone want to get married? Sitting in this camp.
I do.
Do you want to get married?
Yeah.
Do you want to get married? You want to get married?
Sure.
Yeah?
Big time.
You also want to get married?
It's a 50-50.
What you mean 50-50?
Well, marriage is fake. I don't like it.
Marriage is fake?
Yeah, it's fake.
Why is it fake?
Well, like, like in our society, we see a lot of people getting married. Divorce, getting married. So I literally see what's the point of getting married. You know.
So you don't want to get married?
Yeah, for me.
Okay, to be honest with you guys, man, I'm seeing my money going to waste.
What do you mean you see money going to waste? I don't get it.
What do you mean your money is going to waste? Yeah, well, what do you mean, bro?
No, like, imagine I pay like maybe $1 million for the whole life. Then next thing I come back home, my wife is not there.
Your wife
is not there.
Yeah.
Where is she then?
She's somewhere with another man.
I think.
No, it happens, guys. No, guys.
No, it does.
It happens. It happens. You understand? Imagine I get like, I marry somebody and then she cheats on me. And like in some cases, bro, she might even come up to me and she'll be like, you know what, Sky, I'm divorcing you. I don't want you anymore. So now where's my money?
So what type of girl?
That means there's a reason why she wanna divorce you.
Exactly.
Oh, girls these days are dizzy. No. Let's just face reality, guys.
No, you know what?
No, I'm speaking my point of view.
Oh, so you're saying all girls are dizzy?
Not all girls.
No,
majority of girls.
But
So
there's a
90%.
difference between girls and a woman. Because a girl plays, a woman knows what she wants.
Okay.
So if you're
That
going
means
for a
we don't
girl,
have
that means
humans.
your marriage won't
There's a
last.
difference between what?
A girl and a woman.
What's a girl?
A girl is someone that wants to play. Like, I have options.
She hasn't grown
I
yet.
haven't grown yet. Yes, exactly. I want to go out. I want to do this. I'm not in this marriage. I want to.
So
a
people who
woman
are married,
knows
you
what
think
she
they're married
wants.
to girls? Thank you.
If you're getting a divorce because she's cheating, you're married to a girl. Then
I love you.
If people are married, they're married to
no,
girls.
but if you're getting divorced, then why are you getting divorced? Because she's cheating. You married to a girl, she still has that mindset of I want to play, I want to go outside.
No,
she hasn't lived to the fullest.
I don't think that's the point, though.
What is the
point? I think marriages that don't last because people don't communicate.
Exactly.
Like
Lack of
before you get
communication.
married, people just go and then you have to actually put a plan. She has to sit there and tell that she has to sacrifice her career for you. She has to know before she enters in a relationship.
Yeah.
In like marriage. You know those things they don't discuss it, and then when she reach there and then she gets that opportunity to go big and then she decides to take it and the husband's like, no, you don't have to take it. You have to cancel it. And she's like,
so
no, we didn't speak of it. I think it's speaking.
I think
though. You
that's
have
the
to
problem
communicate.
now, man.
Now they don't communicate.
The problem now is like with marriage, it's a thing of she has to sacrifice her career. That's the problem. Why?
She has to be a mom, dog. Like when
You have to.
I get what he's saying.
I don't have
I get what he's saying.
No, let me. This all goes back to her question. If he says there's no communication, this all goes back to her question. That means there's no more women in this world. It's only girls.
No, but listen, I'm coming from the fact that you have to sacrifice your career.
But it's not only that, that's one point that you just took out.
But as a woman, you have to sacrifice.
Why?
If you're married,
Why can't men also sacrifice?
we sacrifice a
It's
lot.
a man that
Why
takes
are you
care of the
sacrificing?
family.
Provide. We
That
taking care of
provides, not a
you.
woman.
We gave you the house. We gave you
So
everything.
you want a stay-at-home wife, basically.
I wouldn't mind.
Obviously, when I'm stable, when you're stable, I will tell you now. You know
Yeah,
what?
so
You can
cool.
sit in the house. Do you know what? For example, for me, I want to make my wife a millionaire. You understand?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that when I put in the house that she'll be broke. No, I can still have a business under her. She's a CEO, but she can still work from home. She doesn't have to go out there and,
Yeah,
she
but-
can still be a CEO.
Let's-
Take raising my kids.
So in other words, you want to work from home.
Let's be real. Let's
Yeah,
be
she has to be
realistic,
at home
bro.
because she has to take care of my kids. Okay, let's say for
Let's be
example.
realistic. Let's say like now, I'm having a hustling job. I don't have the money to put you as a CEO or anything like that.
So what's gonna happen?
Like what happens? Like let's say for example, I'm actually trying to hustle for the family, right?
Yeah.
So now what happens in that case?
That's what I'm saying. I have to be stable first.
Exactly.
You know, when we start, obviously we have to work. You understand?
Yeah.
And we believe in this thing, you know, from ourselves. We speak about you have to have a planning. In everything you do, there's always a planning. When there's no planning, my guy, everything that you have is just a dream. You feel me? So, as we are dating, let's say we get married, I'm not just stable, obviously you work.
Yeah.
You understand? We start working. We actually mix for us to do something. You understand? And when I see now I'm stable, I can just tell you know what, my wife, you know, I just sit at home and take care of the kids.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this now. Like you now, maybe you go to school, you get your education.
Yeah.
You have your masters.
Yeah.
You do the same thing. You get married. After all that journey, he tells you, you know what, you worked hard for nothing. Stay at home.
Stay at home.
What's the point?
No, it's not actually.
And that's the thing now, because that's why a lot of ladies are on the whole equality and
But then,
all that.
Benjamin,
No,
if
but
you check
what
it
I'm saying,
properly,
I'm
you're speaking
not-
for like a small portion.
No,
of
I'm not
women,
speaking-
bro.
I'm not
all
speaking- I'm not
women want
speaking for a
that.
small
Women
portion, I'm
actually
speaking-
wanna be stay at home.
But I'm saying, what about
Exactly.
Like you see, she's agreeing.
Yeah,
Women
what
actually
I'm saying
wanna
is
stay
like-
at
That's
home.
what I'm saying, bro.
Listen, what I'm saying is like,
Yeah, big time.
back then,
Yeah, sure.
right?
Yeah.
Ladies were not educated. They didn't have the opportunity. Like,
No, true. Yeah, true.
listen to what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right? It's like, it was the whole thing. The man goes out, find a job, all that. You wait for Prince Charming to come, you get married.
Yeah, true.
You understand?
Nah,
So you didn't have the opportunity, you didn't have those things to actually say, I want to go and get a job.
Okay.
It's not the same now.
Yeah.
Ladies are educated. They have masters and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, why is it okay for you to go and chase your career?
Yeah.
You understand? And I've worked hard for everything I've had, and then I should just be a stay-at-home mom. What's the point?
So you know that when you get into a marriage, it's not about an I. It's
It's
about
what
we.
we. Exactly.
I get
And-
that,
and
but
what
then
you're
when you say I want her to stay at home,
Yeah.
it's also becoming an I as well.
That
Yeah,
means you're
that's what I'm
killing
saying.
all her dreams.
No, it's not actually.
That's the
You're not
problem.
killing
Okay,
anything.
let me tell something.
You know what's
Let me
the
tell
problem?
You're not killing
You know what?
anything.
You know what's the
No, I get what he's
Okay,
saying. You're
let
not
me tell
killing anything,
something.
bro. You're not.
Do you know why she wants to pursue her dreams? It's because she wants to be like she wants that thing whereby when a guy goes, like she'll be able to take care of herself, isn't it? Let's say for example, I give her a company. She owns a company and she stays at home. Even though we break up though, she still has something, isn't it? Why is she pursuing her dreams? It's because she wants money to be able to take care of herself
Yeah.
when I'm not there. You understand? I think girls think of this thing whereby I have to work because they have this thing that if a guy leaves me,
No, but the thing is that I feel like
Yeah.
you should already chase your goals besides who leaves you and who doesn't leave you. Because we all here alone, right? But what I'm saying is like, you saying you're gonna give her this company and this and this and that. Let's say she's not educated. Who are you giving the company to, bro?
now obviously
Listen to what I'm saying. Because it's like,
So now why are you throwing shade?
no.
Which women is not educated?
No,
guys.
like stay at home moms, bro. They're not. What I'm saying is like,
Nobody's gonna marry
me
an uneducated
personally,
person.
I want an
You need
educated
to at least
person.
know how to say the
Nah,
alphabet.
No,
don't say
yeah, man.
nobody's gonna do that because there are
there are
people
people
doing
that do it.
You understand?
An uneducated person.
Yes,
well,
and
yes.
sometimes it may not be by choice, nah?
What?
We're all from different
No,
backgrounds.
true, but
You
No,
understand
man.
what I'm saying?
No.
But it's like, if my
That is
lady is
stupid.
educated, if you work 12, 15 years to educate yourself, right? I don't think in any way, even me personally, I don't want to, as a man, right? I know the provide and protect. But what happens whereby I can't do that? You understand what I'm saying? And that's the reason with so many marriage going down, because the guy has everything. He has all the blueprints to success, he has everything, and then when it's not working out for him, he can't rely on her. I need a co-pilot. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I can't fly the plane, it's someone there. But now if it's only me, when I can't fly the plane,
But then
that's what I'm saying. You have to be stable.
I will put
You have to be
myself in a
stable.
situation where I'm always flying that plane.
No, let me make an
I'm
example.
always
Let me make
flying
an
that
example.
plane.
Can I make an example?
Yeah.
You know, like we said, I'm a hustler. Like, for example, I'm a designer and a news writer.
Yeah.
For example, I start going big, understand? And I open my own companies and all that, understand? Obviously, I know that as I tell they stay in the house, I know that I have to put a solid business whereby I know that even though I'm not able to run my other business, we have something that gives us money. Before I tell her to sit, obviously I won't just tell her to sit while we don't have anything. No, man.
Yeah.
I can't tell her to sit if I'm a hustler. Obviously I need someone to back me up and all that. But I just that I think that I can only do that. Not think. I know I can only do that if I know that I have a solid plan. That I know that even if it flops, that I'll leave her with something. She'll have something rather than not when you're a hustler, man.
Like, why get married if you know that you're not stable financially? It doesn't make sense.
But what I'm saying is that the whole thing I'm saying, because I feel like we give ladies too much freedom to do nothing. That's the problem. Because it's like, yeah, just stay there and look pretty. It's fine. While I go out here and do all the work. I don't agree on that. Listen, my dad is the provider of the family. But my mom is not a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, I know.
You understand? Even though you can see the hierarchy who is more in charge, but at the same time, it's like he respects the fact that she also has a career, right? And she can also help with help providing in those small things. But like when you're telling people to be like, okay, you know what? There's this individual, he's gonna do everything. You just stay, look pretty, clean up. I think that's the reason why a lot of marriages is going downward now. Like when now you educated. You have your master's, you have your doctorate. You have worked hard. Maybe you want to be a fashion designer, you want to have your own company, you want to have this. Just because now you got married.
And then some other guys just come
and says, no, just stay at home.
Go, yeah.
Then
why are you guys fighting for equality?
I know marriages that are perfectly working like that.
I know, and I know marriages aren't. You understand? So it's based on who knows what.
Yeah. I'm not saying that people should do that. That's what I believe in.
Yeah.
You understand? It's not like I'm looking down on her education and all that. You understand? It actually is that for me, where I come from, you understand? We have this belief that a guy has to provide.
For sure.
You understand? And obviously, we'll sit down and speak about it. If she tells me that maybe she can't leave her career for me because of this and that, we're actually gonna find a way. I have to show her a plan. Like I said, I have to be like, no, this is what I'm bringing, you understand? And this is what you are bringing. I just want you to actually help me through my planning. And that if it doesn't succeed, obviously I won't make you stay home, but you're only going to stay home when I know I have a valid work for you. That's business whereby I know even if my other jobs are down, that I have this one that brings something.
I understand. I just don't know. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense when you say you can say no to money. Because it's like when you say I'm gonna have a career, it's not just for her. It's gonna benefit you if you guys have kids. It's gonna benefit the kids and benefit the whole house. So I just don't understand the thing of guys saying, "I want to carry everything." It doesn't make sense. I just don't understand what are the benefits of saying staying at home.
It's ego. But it's not ego. You can only carry stuff only if you are able to carry.
Let me tell you something.
You can never want to carry something that you can't.
Let me tell you something.
Ego is bigger.
That's fact. But
you're gonna die.
Ego is bigger than them.
Let me tell you something, bro. When you make her so dependent, right? And I feel like let's be realistic. When you make her so dependent, when you can't provide for her, she's gonna go to someone who can. You understand what I'm saying? Like when she's not educated, when she's not working, when her head changes only when you give her money. Everything is surrounded by you. Yeah. When you can't do that,
she'll find someone
someone else.
Would you blame her for doing that?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't, right? You wouldn't! No,
because it's your fault.
Whose fault is it?
Obviously, right now it's gonna be my fault.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm talking about the woman who's educated, you understand? That's why I said I'm not gonna make you.
I don't think a woman who's educated wants to stay at home, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I cannot. I can't tell you to stay home when I know I don't have a solid plan. I don't have anything that brings money. I'm just saying when I'm in a level whereby I know that I'm settled. You understand? I'm saying when I know it's gonna come. No, man.
Okay, you wanted to stay home for what?
To take care of my kids, but just to, because I believe that women.
I need to find a good cooked meal when I come home. I need to find the clothes washed. What are you talking about?
I come from a family where my mom doesn't stay at home, but I was well taken care of. You understand? Her being inside the house doesn't mean the kids are being taken care of. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that. Like when I was growing up, I didn't see my mom every day in the house. You understand? Right? And obviously the kids will grow up. So now let's say the kids are 18. They're at school. What is she taking care of at home?
Yeah.
Like what's the benefit of her staying at home?
No, that it's like what's nice people with different.
Yeah, like what's the reason?
What you say.
I don't understand
that is different. You know, as people, there are other people that grew up like you and now they actually blame their parents, understand that they were never there.
Yeah.
We are different how we take things, you understand? You were strong. I grew up with no father, no mother.
For sure.
And I'm here, you know, because that goes on that when back then when I was still with my parents now, they used to tell me this thing whereby when you grow up, this is what how a man should be. You understand?
Yeah.
And even though they were never there,
Sure.
I took it different. What about maybe my siblings? Because I have siblings. Maybe they could have taken it different. Maybe now we can sit and ask you, how can I say it? How did it affect you when you didn't have parents? Maybe they can say that, yo, it killed me. I wish my mom was there with me, guiding me. But with me, I took it different. It actually encouraged me. I'm just talking about out there are other people that didn't have parents, didn't have a mom that is there to actually guide them. That goes to what John was saying, that I would rather, when I have money, I would rather take my kids to a better school, whereby I know that I'll just come and pick them and take them. You know, like, for example, you never had a mom that's always home. Your dad always goes to work, your mom goes to work, and then you go to school like Forest, Tifak, you know, Influence and all that. Do you think most of the kids that grew up with their mom always at work, are they like you? Not all are like you.
Like me in what sense, though?
Like, you know.
When you say like
that,
me in
not
what
like
sense?
you, like you made an example that your mom works, but you grew up fine, you understand?
Yeah.
You didn't have, but some people don't get it that way.
You know, like
They can blame their mom.
You know, like I
for not
feel
being
like
there.
there's no woman that would want to be stay like wanna be like.
Yeah,
stay-
because
No.
Okay, listen,
You can't
I'm not
say
done.
there's no woman
Listen,
that
I'm not done.
Yeah.
Majority of women, you know, because like like most of the women I've seen it, like they might get married to a rich guy, but they would still want to do something. You know, like mostly women think like when they're in the house, they feel like they're being caged.
I wanted to ask
You
this.
know,
Yeah,
They feel like they're being
I wanted to
caged.
ask this question. Do you think marriage now has become prison for women?
Marriage now has
No.
become principle.
No. I want to hear from
Let her land. Let her, before you bite her. Before you bite her, let her land.
Okay. So, are we particularly referring to the stay-at-home mom?
Yeah.
Just
Not
in
just
general?
Marriage as a whole.
Marriage as a whole? No, I don't think so, guys. A lot of. Let me just make an example with women that work. Nah? A lot of women are working, like, and you have husbands that are providers as well. So, no, I don't think so. Honestly, I'll be getting my point.
Yeah, but have you felt like the expectations that
Too
is
much.
put on, like, oh, you're a woman, you're supposed to do this? Right?
Too much.
Because okay, let me just give you like a direction in the sense of guys. Right, there's already expectation that you have to provide.
Provide, protect.
But also,
That's
your
Provide, protect,
expectation
say
that women must
Say
cook.
to chest.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So like
Oh.
the expectations that is on you.
Yeah.
When you married, I think it becomes worse. Because it's like, hey, you're supposed to do this. So
Yeah.
do you feel like, in a sense, it's caging you in a way that he was saying, like,
Yeah, in a sense it is. I mean, it also depends on who you're marrying. If you're marrying someone that has that mentality of, okay, my mom cooked for my dad, my mom cleaned for my dad, my mom washed the dishes, my mom, then you're also going to expect that my wife is going to do exactly what
but
my
I
mom
don't think
did.
there's nothing wrong with that.
It's wrong.
Okay,
it is
how?
very wrong.
How is it wrong?
I can't tell you that because my dad had a six-pack, I also want to change with the six-pack. That is so dumb. Like, I cannot expect that, oh, you guys are going to be like, because my mom had Nyash, I want to go with Nyash.
No, but we won't be looking at our moms.
Who's looking at your phone like that?
No.
Who looks at my mom like that?
An example.
Like even my mom tells me you should get married to someone like me. So of course when I go outside, I'm like, no, I'm going to yellow bone. Okay, let me move for someone else.
Let me look for a yellow bone, but that
No.
That's wrong.
But the thing is that I think, let's be realistic. Sometimes the expectation from a man is too high. Let me learn, right? Like what you expected to do as a guy, it's so insane.
No, that
right?
is true.
Doesn't matter what your age is, you're supposed to do this. But I feel like when it comes to with the ladies, there's so much give and take. Like, what you can do this
I feel
only
like,
if
yeah,
he
you
does
have so
this.
much space, you
There's
have
so
so
much
much time,
There's so much
you know.
filter in. Like, it's like you should cook, right? If immediately you tell a lady, do you know how to cook? It's a big deal. Right? But like when you tell a nigga, like, do you work? Do you do this?
Okay, but do
it's
you know how
not.
to cook?
Yes, I do.
exactly. So it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. She wanted me to say no, I don't.
We know how to cook here.
Listen,
We
if
chefs.
you're telling me that, okay, I want you to cook,
Yeah.
and you're able to cook, then it makes sense for me.
Okay, but let's ask me the question again.
Do you know how to cook?
No.
Then why do you expect me to always be cooking?
Are you working?
Yeah.
say no. Say no. But the thing is, thing is like, you can't ask me, do you know how to cook? Right? Do you know how to do this? Do you know how to clean? Do you know how to breastfeed? I don't know those things. You understand? Yeah. But it's like, we don't ask them, do you know how the feeling of being a man when I have to go out and provide for you?
And it's a must.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, when you're cooking, I'm the one who bought those things. You understand? You don't expect
that mentality is wrong.
you don't expect me to provide. And then at the time, you're waiting for me to go to the kitchen
and cook again.
So you can eat.
Okay, so wait.
So you can
what
eat.
If we both working?
No,
so are you gonna tell me that I bought that chicken,
that's what I'm saying. So I feel like, let's be honest.
Move the fact that you're working. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Move the fact that you're working. And
you can even add the fact that you're working. I don't think it changes anything. I feel like we are trying so hard to ignore the hierarchy that exists in a home.
Yeah.
There's a man for a reason,
and there's a woman.
There's a woman for a reason, right? There's the kids for a reason. Yeah. You don't expect the roles for a kid to be done by a man. You understand? Neither do we expect a woman to do the man's job. You understand what I'm saying? We enter in a relationship, me and you know. I don't provide, I don't protect. Is that okay?
No.
Yeah, answer.
Why are we having this argument? Exactly.
But that's not.
Exactly.
It's done.
I feel like the thing is that I feel like there is roles. We can't. As much as we may not be happy with them, but they are roles. They are expectations from guys. It's not like we're ignoring our expectations. We're okay with it. You understand? Because at the end of the day, being able to provide and protect also helps us. You understand? Because if we can't provide, we're gonna starve as well. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like when it comes to your guys' expectation, you want so much filtering on it. It's like, why should I cook for him? He also has hands.
It's like, but I'm just asking, okay, let me make an example. We come from church on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I come from church. You at home. I come back, you didn't cook. You expect me to cook when I come back from church? That is crazy.
No, but what if I do cook? I'll cook. I'm not saying...
Exactly.
I'm not
saying... Look,
we can help you, but it's not our duty to help.
Yeah.
You get it?
Listen, I don't want you... I don't want you...
Yeah.
I don't want you...
But in a way, that's what I'm saying. Because
I don't want you to be like...
clean and all that stuff.
You know, I don't want you to be like...
But we can do that, but it's not our job.
Babe, I cooked on Monday. Today's your turn.
No, there's no such.
We're not having that.
No.
What
is that?
We're not having
what is
that. I'm not
now?
gonna be like, I worked this week.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
It's your turn. No.
It doesn't happen like that, right? It doesn't. Like if there was a robot that came in here, we're not gonna look at you.
Thank you.
We look at each other like, hey.
Now imagine
what are the niggas doing? Yeah.
What's happening here? The next robot that comes, we're not gonna be like, oh, we handed the first one to the next one.
No.
It doesn't happen. When it's our role, it's like
automatically our job to do that.
But like when it's yours, it's like
we always have to.
We have to like how we have.
Like they want to share. They want to share.
They want to share you.
You see, and we don't share our home with you guys.
But telling me that it's my role to part the kids.
It's
fix
your
them for
duty.
school. You're supposed to help
So
me.
I can help you. But anyway, can I ask you this
It's
question?
not
Can I ask you
my
this question?
duty,
Are you actually ready for marriage? Are you ready?
But even before, because
in 2026, I'll be ready.
Okay, before.
Hallelujah.
Do you know, like even those roles that we're giving to you now?
Yeah.
You wouldn't die if you do it.
You won't die.
Like,
you're still gonna be beautiful
your
as
own
you
kid.
are.
You should
It's your child,
enjoy
man.
that.
At the end of the day, it's your
I
child.
should enjoy it, but
like
you should
cooking.
help me.
We can,
We're
but
not
it's
saying
ours to
we're not
do.
saying we're not gonna help.
We're not saying that.
I'm not trying to give that.
Now
wrong
imagine, okay,
mentality.
wait. Imagine changing the diapers. Now you're gonna be like, okay, I can't change it because it's a woman's duty.
But we're not gonna do
We
that.
never said that.
No.
We never
But
said
we don't
that.
expect you to
We
be
never said
like,
that.
I changed the last one. It's
Yes.
your turn.
Let us do it
But
willingly. Don't force us.
If there's a situation that doesn't allow you to change that diaper, right? Maybe you just have to go somewhere. Something has like you're busy. I'm not gonna leave my kid. I'm gonna do it. You understand? But it shouldn't be a case whereby it's like, oh no, I did the last one. You have to do the next one.
Would you allow your girl to go out
Go away.
with her girls?
Go away.
Go away.
Yeah, go away.
You're married, and then she says like those girl nights out.
Yeah.
What goes out to
You're
do what?
married, man.
No.
No, to do what goes out to do what? That's
I
not
wouldn't
us.
mind.
Exactly.
Okay.
Girl out.
Listen.
Like an outing.
Yes.
She'll come back
Well,
around
listen,
like 2 a.m.
Depends. Listen.
No, but then I feel like
Depends
you
what's
have
around
to
your
respect
friends.
yourself.
Yeah, when you're in a
sense,
marriage,
because
man,
now if you're married and you're coming back at 2 a.m.,
It's different.
Not 2 a.m.
Who's gonna change the
At
diapers?
least 11 o'clock.
If you like, that's the same thing
Never
saying,
know.
like
Come back
common
at
sense.
11.
No.
You know,
No, are you still allowing your girl to
listen,
go?
me, now it's a 50-50. Where are you going at first? Answer my question.
Wow.
Going out for brunch.
No, but listen.
Girl.
If let's say my lady has an event with her friends or whatever, I wouldn't mind that.
No, they're going to see Drake.
It also
depends. Drake's concert.
That's still part of the event. I wouldn't mind that.
It's not
but
that I'm gonna meet Drake.
But if
But you meet other
I
lions.
thank you.
Other niggas are here.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I want.
I feel like
in a relationship, you should be secure enough to trust your better half.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, there's
you're
no
not
trust.
gonna do
No,
1,
there
2,
is,
3.
bro.
No.
It's my point of view.
You don't trust people.
No, listen,
You should
I
be
can
able
trust
to
someone.
trust yourself and trust the person that you with.
Talk to him.
Listen,
when you
you're gonna
go
die
out,
if you trust
you're gonna
someone.
come back and say,
You're gonna die if you trust someone. I'm telling you this, you're gonna
I'm
die.
alive. I've lived many
Talk to
years.
him.
I'm still gonna live.
Talk to him.
Listen.
I've trusted so many people and they haven't failed me.
Listen, my guys, if you're watching this, never trust anybody. You're gonna die.
No, don't be toxic.
No,
Don't talk direct.
You know why I'm saying I don't trust anybody, man? You know, my guy.
Why enter a relationship?
If you don't trust anyone.
What's the
you know,
point?
like me, man. I'm speaking for myself. I would enter any relationship, and I won't trust you.
Why?
You know, because
So why are you there?
I feel like then your
Why do you
mentality
wanna
is
get
so
married?
wrong.
Why are you guys in a relationship?
me, to be honest,
I feel like
don't wanna get
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
if you're not gonna enter a relationship with trust, there's no point of going.
No, listen.
Exactly.
I can be in a relationship just to play along. You know, just to satisfy myself.
Then don't call
Just
it a
say-
relationship. You can call it other things.
That's a vibe.
But
thing.
Yeah, that's a vibe. Okay,
don't call it
you
a
guys wanna call
relationship.
it vibe, then it's a vibe. Because I can be in a relationship.
For me, man, a woman who's married, I don't think she should think of just to know where she goes, man. You know, for those concerts, it's different. When
So now you, Benjamin,
Yeah,
because
you have
actually gonna
you have
allow you to go to school.
responsibilities.
Yeah, I think
You
because,
allowed to go see Burna Boy.
no, I think
See, Banner Boy, they're gonna ban on him.
I feel like
I think it's fine, because
It's fine.
like we as guys go out, you understand?
It's
Well,
different.
Listen,
no,
we
it's
as
not-
guys
it's
have
not
control.
different. It's
My
not-
guy is not.
It's so
It's not.
you know the
it's not
thing is
different. Wait,
different.
just give me a second. It's not different because we go out as the gents. Whether it's events, whether it's a football game, you're still gonna see a fine hand. She lets you do that. You understand? I feel like you should also respect her to do the same. She can go out, but the thing is, I also expect her to be like, oh, I'm married, so there's certain things I can't do.
Bro, if we
Can't
dating,
do.
I don't mind you going out.
yeah, marriage is a different.
Married! No.
I don't think it is. And this is why I feel like nowadays with that mentality, marriage is becoming a prison for ladies. Because it's like,
No.
as soon as they're in, you're already giving them rules on.
That's what I
You guys are
said.
bringing
Talk
the
about
Ten
it.
You know, like if I married
That's what I
someone,
said.
You guys
know,
are
like if I
bringing the
married
10
someone-
commandments in your
No.
No,
relationship.
listen.
Yeah, but it has to be there.
No.
Like listen,
You know-
if I marry someone, then obviously I won't tell her don't go out. But you, as my wife, you have to think. Obviously, I'm married. I can't just go out and come.
What do you mean?
this time.
When you say
You
I'm
understand?
married, I can't. Why?
No, okay, like okay.
Because
It's
it's
not
not
talking about you,
can't-
bro.
Like I'm married, you understand?
Become one.
Huh?
Like I'm married.
Come on, so you actually have
No,
to. When you're doing something, you should care about
I just don't get it
your
because
partner.
I feel like you guys are thinking about in your head there's something she's doing when she's out.
No, listen.
No, that's
no,
not-
listen.
When she's going out,
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm
it's
saying.
obvious.
She can go out. Can you hear what I'm saying?
obviously
she can go
something
out,
she's doing.
but she
It's
has.
obvious.
She knows she's married, so she has to think as a
bro,
married
your
woman.
insecurities are flying in.
No, check. Like first of
Your
all,
guys' insecurities are flying.
No, can I tell something?
It's like
It's not insecurity.
hear this.
What's the problem? Is it her going out or what she does when she's out?
It's what she does when she's out. It's not her going out.
So-
I actually don't. I don't mind her going out.
Her surroundings.
You're very
It's her
insecure.
surroundings.
It's not no.
Because
No.
listen, bro. If you saying you should talk about it,
Okay, let me-
you keep repeating you should talk about it. Then now you enter a relationship with this girl, and then she tells you, I don't want you going out with your friends. That's done. No more watching soccer games. Nothing like that. You accept that?
Listen.
No. Do you accept?
Let me
that?
answer.
So I
I
know
can
why.
put it.
First of all, for example, if I know my friends actually they like partying all and she tells me stop it.
That
Then I'm
makes
in a
sense.
marriage, obviously I'll stop. But if they know
What if a
guys,
friend?
man,
But the
come
thing
on,
is that
no.
you guys are making female friends look like they're all bad.
Now I'm not saying
I'm not a fan of them.
Wow.
Can I tell something?
They're not
Can I tell
all
something?
bad.
You're not
Can I tell
saying
something?
They're not all bad.
We're not saying that, we just saying I'm talking about my wife, I'm not talking about her friends. You understand? If I get married to somebody and then she goes out, no, I'm gonna let her go out. But she herself needs to know, okay, you know what, I'm married, so I can't
Yes,
be
that's
home, I can't do this.
That
No,
means you're
that's
giving
what
her
I'm saying.
trust.
Yes,
So
you know that's what I'm saying.
you're contradicting yourself because it's when you say you can go out, but I expect you to behave in a certain type of way. There's trust there. You understand? But when you say don't go out,
No, not like
you lost
no,
it.
we're not.
You
No,
lost
no,
it.
it's like this.
You agree with him.
You know, with me,
Contradicting
I have
yourself,
to
you lost
know who are your friends first. You understand? Like, how your friends.
Yeah.
Maybe if your friends married, like you are.
For sure.
You know, that's a different thing.
I agree
You
with that.
For example, like, let's say I'm married. Obviously, if my friends say, let's go party and all that, I have to know that I'm not going there for myself. I have someone,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
understand? That's different. I'm now a father. Obviously, I'd be like, nah, I can't go, you know. I have
Exactly.
my wife. So I wouldn't do something that I wouldn't want my wife to do for me. That's how it is for me.
I
So
understand
if
that.
I wouldn't go to a party, I wouldn't also want to.
I wouldn't
Obviously, I
want
won't
to.
tell
But you see, yours
But
is
just,
yours is on a specific thing because, like, if your friends say,
Yeah, if they are
"Let's
not-
go party," and you know that you have kids
Yeah.
at home and you have certain
Wife,
expectations that you need to do, you can't.
Yeah.
But it's not. You're not saying that you're gonna say no to your friends all the time. But now, when you guys started, you were
But I have
like,
to know
"She's
which
not
party
allowed to
though,
go."
Yeah.
I don't get that.
No, we
With
just
the
trying to
whole-
fix it, you
No,
understand?
which party though?
It's not broken. It's not broken. When you, I feel like it's like when she says, "I want to do this." There's so many questions you're given in terms of where you're going, who you're going.
Benjamin,
with,
okay, let
what
me
you're
ask-
Okay,
doing.
I feel like as a married woman, Burna Boy and all of these concerts are a bit of a reach. Like, we should know our limits. Like,
Yeah, of
come
course,
on.
yeah.
If you're going to Burna Boy, at least go with your husband.
Yes,
That makes
come on.
sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
Go ahead
go.
and do it
Let's
together.
go. But
Go
going with
together.
your girls is a reach, though. Like, as a married woman, know your limits. Let's go to brunch. Let's go to the movies. Let's be cute, you know? We moms at the end of the day. We can't be on some Burna Boy, you know? We moms. We need to respect ourselves.
That's
So
the same thing we say.
I get it. I get it. But don't be on some. Who are you going with? What are you doing? Don't be insecure. Let's go together, babe. You know, let's go.
No.
Let's enjoy
Like, we
ourselves.
can
I'm a nigga,
that one,
As
I'm a
men,
nigga.
as a group of married
men.
people,
Yeah,
let's
true,
go.
that's-
Girls
yeah,
and guys,
that's for
let's
me,
go.
I
We
understand
married.
that.
It makes sense.
As men, I always know what men are on. In
But
those
if you're there,
clubs.
if you're there, bruv, it's a different.
Okay, listen. Okay, let's say for
It's not
example,
even
she
different. I don't
buys.
care if
She
the
actually
girl is
goes.
working with the boyfriend, I'm gonna approach her.
Then I kill you.
They didn't kill me.
Bruv, I kill
No,
you.
well, like you honest.
That's different.
No, you know, like for example,
Wow, that-
like a Moy Hannes, like comes
Yeah.
to a Burna Boy concert, and I share with her guy. Bro, I'm not even gonna swear. I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't care. I'm gonna wait for an opportunity where this girl is, because obviously she's gonna be alone somewhere, somehow.
Bro, let me tell you something.
You sound like an
She
opportunity.
doesn't need to go to Burna Boy concert for someone to approach
Yeah.
her, right? Let's be realistic. She could be at work, and a co-worker can approach her.
Benjamin, have you cheated before?
Huh?
Have you cheated before?
How did we get here?
No, I'm asking. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
question.
I'm just asking. I'm gonna ask everyone.
No,
I'm gonna ask everyone.
No, I'm not attacking
I'm
you.
asking
That's
everyone
a
a
question.
question.
No, I said a question.
That's something, no.
I'm asking
You
you
know
a
what
question.
That's confidential
Thank you.
information.
Benjamin
man.
has the right to
that-
not answer that.
You have the right to withhold your answer.
No, but
Just
if,
like-
I
don't
choose,
answer.
if I choose not, I'm already answering
Exactly.
No, you're not answering. You can just
No.
answer if you want. You
It's
don't
a yes
answer.
or no
It's yes or no
So
question.
first of all, you have to
Okay,
know why people
why are you
cheat.
asking?
Why would you cheat?
Yeah,
First of all,
because-
that's the question.
Have you
Why would
cheated? Yes or no?
Why are you
Why would-
asking?
No, they all
Nobody wants to answer that
they all
question.
love
No,
because they
go
know
on.
they
Have you cheated?
Have you cheated? No, I'm asking the question.
I don't date.
No, yeah, that's.
You don't date.
Have you cheated?
Bro, me, I haven't cheated before.
You haven't.
That smile.
Have you cheated?
That smile is very
Have you
suspicious.
cheated? Never.
They're
Never.
lying. Have
Have
you
you
cheated?
cheated, Benji?
Man, I know the devil is there.
Why is it always the devil, guys? Why?
He misled me.
The devil misled you.
Misled me.
No, man,
Please
that's
understand,
crazy, bro.
Benjamin. And Benjamin's right. The devil misled you.
Exactly.
Wow.
I didn't want to, honestly. I did say stop.
You did.
You did stop.
He's a fool, bro.
I understand it.
No, man. No,
But I don't know
But
what's
the
the
devil-
point of that question.
Exactly.
That's
what
No,
is-
I just
what
said
is-
so. I want to know.
What is
Just like
the point
that.
of it?
I want to know.
Why do you want to know?
Because it determines the type of answers you guys are giving. I will know where you guys head.
Of course, yes. Alright, let me ask this one. You guys, you choose sides now. Love with money is temporary. Or is love without money temporary? Who wants to start?
Love with money.
Love with money, is it temporary? Or is money without love temporary?
Money with love, my friend.
Do you think money with love lasts longer than money without love?
Money without love, my guy.
Money with
Alright,
love.
let's just start there.
Listen, money with love. You know why I say money with love? Man? Like for example, okay, you know, like me right now, man. There's some girls that I wish I dated. You know, But I can't go to her because I know, okay, this girl.
You're
okay,
broke.
No, even no. Like,
Just say it,
no,
bro.
Don't sugarcoat it.
You're broke.
No, I can literally see this girl loves me, understand? And I know I can help this girl if I want, but I can see her situation needs a guy that has money.
You're in a-
So
but it's like
this guy's trying to cover his.
But I feel like
I'm
I
not coming. Listen, I love this girl. Like I said, money with love is gonna last long. You understand? But I know I can't be with her if I don't have money.
100%. I agree with
100%,
that. But do you think it's like? How can I put it? Do you think it's okay for love to just be highly dependent on money?
No.
Bro, there's no woman that doesn't love money.
Yeah, there's no man
yeah.
that doesn't as well. Right, we also love money. Right?
We love money, but it's to an extent.
But I
don't just love money just like that. It's to an extent.
My God, there's no extent.
What is
That's to an extent.
But I
You can't just love money like that.
Okay, so you said what? what do you
Love
say?
with money.
Love with money.
Yeah.
Why love without
But
money?
I feel like the most purest form of love comes from love without money, honestly, if we're being honest. That's
Yeah, love
where you
without
find the
money,
most
that's
purest
where-
form of
yeah.
love. And then love with money. Like
It's
you
just
would do
there.
just for your money.
Bro, listen.
Get it?
I want you to hustle with
So
you.
can I ask a question? So this
From
girl,
trenches.
this girl,
No.
I need this girl to start off with me.
Listen. Listen, I
Underground.
want to ask a question.
Yeah.
So this girl loves me with no money. So what do you think I should do?
She loves you with no
Love
money.
her back.
Love
She
her
loves
back.
that's the
You're
woman,
gonna
bro.
build
That's
with her.
Then you build
would
with
eventually
her.
get to a point where
Why you asking us
have
that
the
question?
money.
Love her, my guy.
That's you, man.
Hey,
That's
oh. Love her.
Love her.
Yeah, bro.
But I feel like also sometimes as James we don't help ourselves because maybe let's say the person that you like, right? You can see that she's in a different category,
You leave, bruv.
right? She's in a different category, but now you want her to love you without money. But like people who will probably approach her already have money. So now you put yourself and her in a sticky situation.
So wait, let me ask this question: Are they male gold diggers?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Would you date her because she's balling?
Yes, he would.
No. Why?
You took time to respond.
No, I
Would you?
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Would you, Benji?
Bro,
Yes.
I'm asking you a
Benjamin
question. Would you date her
Benjamin
because
would.
she's balling?
Yes. Please tell the truth. Yes.
She has guap like that.
if she's balling.
Yeah.
But do I like her though?
That's where you come. If I don't like you, so me I want.
Yeah, that's the good. Yeah,
If I don't like him, man,
if I don't love you, no matter how much.
Wait.
No matter how much you have, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't, bro.
I would, bro. I won't lie. Sometimes broke girls are not feeling well. You know.
Why do you say that? Why? Do you say
Yo.
Why do you say that? Why? That was.
What happened? What happened?
Do you agree that broke girls sometimes they're not feeling well?
Feeling well, how?
What you mean not feeling well? Are you sick or what?
In a sense, like bro, I feel like, like the worst thing that can happen to a girl is for her to be broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like it
She's
affects the
desperate, bro.
mentality,
She's desperate.
everything that she does, right?
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying with me. If I'm hustling, right, I wanna be with a chick who's also hustling.
Yeah.
Yes, my friend.
I'm
How
balling.
strong she is.
I want to be with a chick who's balling, right? So if you're that type of guy where you say maybe you're married and then you're looking for someone who hasn't, that's good for you, right? But I just want to be in the same mindset with someone. Whereby when I'm hustling, I need you to be hustling. You understand?
sure.
Like you have approached girls where you be like, where you see yourself 5 years from now,
Nothing.
No, we just living life.
We're living life, man.
It's like
popping champagne.
I just can't, and that's why
Yeah.
that's why I was opposed to the whole thing of me knowing that I'm working and then I just have someone who's at home, just doing nothing. You understand? So I feel like I need someone who's hustling. But if I'm educated, I would like to have someone who is as well.
But is it a
Obviously,
must?
we don't
Is it a
wanna-
must?
Huh?
Is it a must?
It's not a must, but if I'm educated and whatever reason that you were not educated, let's say it's the background, you understand? Then I'm gonna try by all means to get you educated. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Me wanting
Yeah, that's
someone who is that's
gonna
just
help
me.
you out. You know.
Yeah, for sure. But then, in a sense, it's like if I'm broke, right? I'm also going to look for broke girls in a way,
Now, obviously, sure.
right? Because like, what am I doing with someone who isn't? You understand? Because I've been in a situation. I said this in the last episode, whereby like someone texts me. She's like, "I'm hungry," and
You're hungry too.
she's hungry, and I was like, "Yo, please eat on my behalf. Like,
Yeah.
I won't be happy if you didn't eat."
No, but that is, I've also been in situations like that. I've also been in situations like that.
No, but that's bad.
I feel like as a guy, man, I feel like one thing I want to say, man, I feel like as a guy, man, if you're hustling, bro, just focus on your hustle, bro.
Yeah, focus on.
So you shouldn't be focusing on hunts.
Cause
now, man.
But you can't, because now imagine you trying to help yourself and then you get a cheap date.
But they're nice though, bro.
They're nice though.
Yeah, that's
no,
the thing.
they're
That's
nice,
the thing.
but you're killing yourself. You know why I say that?
I get that, bro.
You hustling, and then, like, obviously, like, if a chick comes in your life, well, you have to be her provider, you understand?
No.
So now imagine you can't provide for yourself. How do you think you're going to help?
I get that.
Because obviously, when you get a girl, you have to buy her airtime, you have to buy her clothes, you have to buy her Brazilian milk.
Airtime. You.
No.
Yeah,
Just little things. You have to do that.
I get
No,
that.
like,
How broke are you for a gym to buy you airtime?
But look,
Sorry.
I get. I get that, bro.
No, like, just
you're supposed to
little
focus
things,
on your
yeah.
hustle, man. And I really wish that most guys believe that. But the thing is, like, most guys don't.
Because girls are too attractive, bro. They
attractive
they
and-
blind our eyes, bro. Like,
And I think also as we put pressure on ourselves, guys put pressure on us. Like, if you pull up with a shorty now, right? The person who doesn't have a shorty, we're gonna give him the side eye.
Yeah, like, hey, what is going on? Hey.
So we put so much pressure on ourselves as well as to have the baddest one. You understand? So it's both ways, bro. Girlfriend allowance, a thing or not a thing.
the thing.
No. You're asking the wrong people.
Me, I would.
Ask me.
Ask
No,
her.
I would, bro.
You're asking the wrong
Girlfriend
person.
allowance.
Girlfriend allowance.
A thing or not a thing.
Girlfriend.
Allowance.
No, be honest. Be honest.
Like,
Come
just
on,
be honest.
tell it.
We're not
Don't
gonna
lie.
attack you.
Don't lie.
Guys,
Would you like?
You
would you
already
like-
do so much for me by buying me stuff. Why would I still want an allowance from you? No, I'm serious. I'm being very honest. Like, you buy me things, you take me places.
That answer is too
That's
shit, man.
You know, one thing I've noticed,
I
not in the
don't
bed
understand
when women
the
say
allowance.
what they don't want. Do you
Say that again.
Women,
Yeah.
they say what they don't want. Like, for example, they're gonna say, oh, okay, don't buy me this, but they want you to buy it.
Yeah, they want you to
Yeah.
buy it.
But I don't want a girlfriend allowance.
Like, she just said she doesn't want it, but she wants it.
I don't. If
No.
I wanted one, I would have been dating a rich man by now. I would have made sure that I'm
Okay.
getting that girlfriend allowance. But
You
I
would
don't
have,
want
but
it.
you're not. You would have, but you're not.
I have morals.
Wow, that's
But besides that, like, I don't want a girlfriend allowance. I feel like it's too much.
Why not?
Okay, so
Why-
tell you,
Well,
if
if
we
I-
were dating and then I gave you 5K, I say take.
You give me back. You take it back.
You do too much for me. Here's a.
Hi, mama.
I'm serious.
Never.
For
For me,
listen,
obviously.
hear me. I'm not a. Okay, let me just make an example with your slay queens. Because I don't like brands. But anyways, you get your agent that's buying you Louis Vuitton. He's taking you here, taking you to Cape Town. And I'm still going to say, here's 50K for you. And you're going to take it. That's being
Oh,
selfish.
don't take it.
Yeah, I would take it
Quickly.
You know what? I would buy
Quickly.
myself. You know this Nigerian pop. I would buy myself that. Yo,
No, but I would
would
personally, I wouldn't do that. Like, I've got a gent that's taking me to Cape Town, taking me to Mauritius.
There's
Listen,
no way.
listen. You're taking me to Cape Town. You're taking me to Mauritius. You're taking me to Zanzibar. All these places, and then you're still gonna say, "Here's 50K. Take it."
Yes.
For what?
You wouldn't take it.
You would take.
I
Yeah,
won't. You do
no.
so much for me
Oh
already.
my God.
no. Maybe you
Wow.
take it. Maybe
She's
then.
an angel.
Like every time.
No.
She's lying, man. I know she'll take it. 50K. 50.
I'm
No,
not-
man.
No,
but-
no.
okay.
Unfortunately, I'm not driven by money. Sorry, you cannot buy me with
So
money.
you
Okay, so what are you
you
doing
take
now?
it, but you wouldn't be happy that you took it.
I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't, guys. I was
Like, are you
raised
100% sure?
differently. I'm 100% sure. Like, I was raised differently.
No, that
I'm not
that
driven
is
by
hard to
money.
do.
You're
Because
not
what are you
gonna
driven
buy
by?
me by money. Mentality.
Mentality. What's up with mentality?
Guys, oh my gosh, I'm joking. No, let me tell you. Let me make an example. And don't come for me. Do not come for me.
No.
It's already here.
Let's make an example now. Say I'm with the gent, right? And this gent has businesses, right? And I'm driven by mentality. So if you're someone that's like, okay, I say I want garages and petrol stations, right? And you're like, okay, since you want a petrol station, I'm giving you 6 months approximately to get it. You know, when you do get it, I'm gonna buy you another one. You're motivating me. You understand? I'm not saying he has to buy it for me, but I like to be challenged. I like.
But
to be
that's money
motivated.
involved.
I'm saying you don't have to buy it. I'm just making an example. You understand? Just challenge me, motivate me. I'm challenged by what you have, what you can do for yourself.
What is
Like,
that? That is always money.
Both. No.
So you would be with someone who is in a higher position than you, so that he can challenge you.
That's basically what she's saying. And obviously that is money.
But I'm not asking for your money. I'm asking, I want to be motivated by you. What you have motivates me to build more for me. I'm not after what you have, you know. I'm just after your mentality. Like, you got that mentality. Like, you motivate me to actually build more for myself. I don't want to.
How are you going to build it more without money?
But what she's saying does make sense.
Thank you. I'm not asking for your money. You don't want someone that's gonna challenge you, like, okay, baby, I want to buy a 10 million property, you know.
So how am I gonna buy that without money?
I'm giving you 6 months to buy
No,
it.
like for example,
why would you go into a relationship
like
without
a girl
money?
comes to me right now and tells me, baby, I want to buy something that's 10 million. Obviously, I don't have 10 million, so how does she want me to buy it?
Not you. Me. Nobody's
No,
asking
you.
to buy anything.
But obviously, you and me, like one thing. Obviously, what you're gonna get.
Not the target market. You don't understand.
Wow, damn.
Wow.
But it's like, I don't think that's for every woman. I don't think.
Yeah, that's not.
I think it's like for the bare minority who say I'm gonna be with someone in a better position to challenge myself. Some wanna get someone in a better position so they don't have to challenge themselves.
Yeah, but I don't want
You
to.
understand? You wanna be a stay-at-home.
No, nobody. Okay, majority of the girls want to sit, but I don't want to sit. You know, you have 6 properties. I want 12. You know, push me. I want. You know, to find myself where I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? I did that.
So in other words, you're trying to say what I do, you want to do it better.
Yeah.